Heavier than air objects fly because of the way they interact with the air flowing around them. The study of the flow of gases is called aerodynamics. Aerodynamics is one of the disciplines within aeronautical engineering. As a first step in learning about aerodynamics, we can learn some of the vocabulary that is unique to this discipline. We begin by defining an infinitesimal element of the gas or fluid flowing around the body. Four fundamental properties, pressure, density, temperature, and flow velocity, describe the state or condition of this fluid element. Consider one wall of the fluid element. If that were a solid surface, the freely moving molecules within the fluid element would randomly collide with the surface and transfer some of their momentum to it. The net result of billions of molecular collisions and minuscule momentum transfers is a net force normal to the surface. Pressure is defined as the force per unit area as that area shrinks to zero. Pressure is a point property and may be different at point A than at point B. The density of the fluid element is defined as the mass of molecules within the fluid element divided by the element's volume as that volume shrinks to zero. Density is also a point property and may be different at point A than at point B. The molecules of gas within a fluid element move about randomly and sometimes collide with each other. Temperature is a measure of the speed at which the molecules move. When the molecules are moving rapidly, the temperature is relatively high. When the molecules move relatively slowly, the temperature is relatively low. Temperature is also a point property and may be different at point A than at point B. The velocity at a particular point in a flow field is the direction and magnitude of the velocity of a fluid element as it passes that point. Velocity is also a point property and may be different at each point in the flow field.